Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a support video for Comics with Beuller. He's having his 750 subscriber contest or appreciation or whatever you want to call it. It seems like he just finished another one, so if he's going to keep doing them about every 250, he's going to be busy. He'll always have a contest going on. This one's Thunderdome style again, so you got a winner take all. So with any luck, I'll be the winner who takes all. So I'm going to try and get as many entries as I can. So first, doing a video, and then I'm also going to do an Instagram. So find me on Instagram at BUB'S Comics. I think it's just BUB'S Comics. So good luck finding that. He wants to show a first appearance. As you know, if you've seen my videos before, this is my current setup, and it shows 180, which is a cameo appearance of Wolverine. And then, of course, 181, which is the first appearance of Wolverine. It's funny because I always felt like the first appearance of Wolverine was 180 because it was the first one I had. So there's a lot of debate over this particular first appearance. The majority of the comic community, including all third-party graders, will consider 181 as the first appearance of Wolverine. However, since 181 price-wise is out of reach for many people, when you don't have a 181, you will make the good argument and the good fight that 180 is the first appearance of Wolverine. And the reason that gets into something of a gray area, if you remember the Red Goblin kind of cameo appearances that we had leading up to the first appearance, generally a cameo appearance will be unspoken word. It'll be a portion of the character. It won't be a full display. Well, on the last page of 180, there is an absolute full spread of Wolverine. He interacts with the characters as well, speaks to them, they speak back. Usually when you have something like that, that's a first appearance. The fact that it occurred on the last panel of the page, it's not like a side character who's going to say, hey, I'm going to come in, wait till they get a load of me kind of thing. Nope, that's not what it was. He was part of the story already. He had already been mentioned in 179, and then he finally appears in 180, and then he has his first full real fight and everything in 181. And then, of course, he has his next appearance in 182, which is also kind of considered a cameo / second appearance. So it's really quite odd how they did all that for Wolverine, because it really does stretch across all the books. But just in case, I've got 180 and 181. So whichever side of the fence you happen to fall on, I can keep a foot on both sides and still be happy. Well, unless the fence is too high. So there we got that. And then he also wanted to know our favorite band from the 90s. My favorite band, which I'm sure I will by some digital magic will show right there, and it's gonna be Dave Matthews Band was my favorite band. Well, I guess of the 90s, but favorite band of high school is what he wanted. So for me, I guess that was the 90s. So, but my favorite band in high school was Dave Matthews Band. At that time, by high school, I was just getting CDs, and so I would listen to CDs. Dave Matthews Band CDs on loop, because what else did you have? You only had one CD really packing your Discman. I didn't have like a bunch of CDs in my book bag or my pocket. And I remember going, I'm from up north. It's very cold in the winter, so I remember always looking for coats that had pockets big enough for a personal Discman, right? And then you remember when they came out with ESP, electronic shock protection, and it would like buffer. I remember having a Discman that buffered like the next 3 seconds of a song or something, that just in case it skipped, it would catch it, but it didn't really work. And it would run the battery down like crazy, and you could barely get through like 2 playings of a disc before it would die. So anyway, had to be real stingy with your batteries or pack a bunch of extra ones. That thing was a battery eater. So that's my little story. Just when you get done with all this, sub up to Beuller. If you're not already, surely you are one of the 750 people who think he's worth spending some time with every now and then, because I think he is. And he's a great supporter of the community, an all-around great guy. I'm sure everyone will mention he's got something of a unique sense of humor. He's got a way about him that I really enjoy, and obviously other people do too, so I think it's awesome. So sub him up and enjoy his videos. And if you get a chance to enter this contest, go right ahead, because he always has fun and inventive contests. I've enjoyed them all, and we'll enjoy this one. All right, when you get done making your videos and watching other people's videos and listening to people sing, just go ahead and read a comic. Thanks. Bye.